My name is Honorable Wasiu Olayiwola from Aduduota, where in Ogun State, I was once a member of the House of Assembly. I was a commissioner in 3 core ministries in Ogun State, that is, Commissioner for Works, Commissioner for Housing, and Commissioner for Agric. I was a chairman House of Assembly Commission before I was moved to the chairman of Agricultural Development Corporation. That's where I am presently. Yes, my support started when the CEO of Assetrise, when he told me about his project in Aduduota. Honestly speaking, I'm from Aduduota local government, and I passed through that place. The land has been there for ages without anybody thinking about this idea. So when he started the project, and I saw what he has put in, the courage. Here is a project that he started in that bush. The first time I noticed when he landed there with helicopters, wow, helicopter at the back of our background here. So I took interest. So after knowing the extent he has gone, I said, you cannot continue to do this type of thing in Ogun State without bringing to the knowledge of the government. You know, the governor, Prince Dapo Abiodun, is also interested in this agricultural development in Ogun State. There is this food security, not in the Ogun State alone, in Nigeria, in fact, all over the world. It's a major concern for the government and for anybody bringing this type of thing that can guarantee security, food security. So when I told him that definitely, I tried to book an appointment with the Commissioner for Agriculture, and he came prepared. At that point in time, at the meeting, I was highly impressed because it didn't take him more than 10 minutes before he was able to convince the Commissioner. In fact, he never finished his PowerPoint, though, when he was doing the, what do you call it? When he was doing the, meeting the Commissioner. So, at that point in time, the Commissioner, what he said, wow, what do you want from the government? And of course, at that juncture, I will know. He knows better. So he has already put his, the demand, what is expected from the government. I don't know the arrangement between the two of them anyway. But what I noticed is that the next launching between the University of Funa, Federal University of Agriculture, Abeokuta, the Commissioner was there, was present, physically present. So from there, after finishing the thousands of acres in Aduduota, so I tried to take interest, knowing fully well how determined he is. You know, there is always somebody to start something. After initiating it, other people will join. But he was the first person to take this initiative, and he got the initiative from the family background back in his hometown. This oil plantation, I think his father has a plantation farm where they produce palm oil, and probably is the only legacy left. Apart from the education he inherited from his father, they still keep that thing as a family legacy, and keeping it. From there, that is the inspiration. He tried to improve on that. All this palm tree producing palm oil, don't you know what the government will benefit from it? You know, palm oil. I remember when we were trying to go through the farm, there was a place we got there, we saw cashew. Then it told me, you know, the demand a lot of things, the demand overseas for all these things. Going to palm oil, the palm oil, there are a lot of things they use palm oil, apart from the normal eating we are doing here, that they use it. Definitely the government, and then when we partner, on acre, I don't know the calculation. We know what the government can realize per acre's revenue. The government will, okay, the land is just there. What are we deriving from it now? So in the next 3 years, producing, it's something will definitely come to the government, apart from the normal allocation they are getting. Definitely a lot. And therefore, any company coming to provide job opportunity for our citizens in Ogun State, he has contributed. Any company coming, housing, he has contributed. Government cannot do it alone. Government cannot do it alone. I've been in the government. It's over 20 years now that I was commissioner that time. So I know, and I told you, I manage 3 core important ministry in Ogun State. Mainly works, housing, agriculture. I was commissioner then. So definitely the government will encourage this type of innovation. So, and we are going to benefit very, very much in this thing.